Hey girls, it's Connie. I just wanted to come on here and give you girls a cycle update and let you know what is going on. Today is February 14th. I am on cycle day 15, and let me tell you girls, happy Valentine's Day. I hope all of you are having a wonderful Valentine's Day and spending it with the ones that you love. Chris and Chris just told me just a little bit ago that we're going out to dinner tonight. I think some of our friends are going with us, which will be really fun. I think we're going to Applebee's or something like that. We had a Valentine's Day banquet at our church on Saturday night, and that was really fun. We had it catered in, and we had prime rib, baked potatoes, dessert, salad, tea. It was really good. And then we played games, and it was really fun. But anyway, so like I said, I'm on cycle day 15 today, and you girls know that I had started with a new infertility doctor, and he completely changed our course of action for fertility. He diagnosed me with PCOS, and I started metformin. I take metformin 1,000 milligrams, 2 pills a day, 1 time a day. He started me with 500 milligrams, but then it went up to 1,000 milligrams after like 2 weeks. At first when I was taking it, it was giving me a little bit of stomach upset, but I think once my body has finally got adjusted to it, I'm not really having those side effects anymore. I mean, I'm having stomach issues, but I don't know. It is what it is. I've got to take it, but anyway, and he put me on Femera 7.5 milligrams, and as you girls know, I was on 2.5 milligrams with my previous infertility doctor, and this infertility doctor put me on 7.5 milligrams, and I take 3 pills at night, days 3 through 7 of my cycle. Well, I don't have any OPKs, so I haven't been able to track my ovulation. I have a buku of pregnancy tests. I've started ordering them on Amazon, and I just a couple weeks ago I ordered like 50. Ugh, I don't know. My husband thinks it's crazy, but you know, you can never have enough pregnancy tests on hand. But I just don't have any ovulation tests. Don't know why. I just don't. I need to order me some, I guess, but maybe not. So what I've been doing is trying to keep track of my basal temperature. So when I wake up in the morning, before I even get out of bed, I'd normally wake up at like 6, and if I can remember when I wake up at 6, I take it then. But if not, and I'm still laying in the bed at 6:45, I take it then. Sorry, was trying to keep from yawning. Every time this camera turns on, I totally yawn. Anyway, so the last 2 days I've woke up and my temperature has been 97.90, and it stayed like that for 2 days. So I was like, that's weird. It's never done that before. So I always went on and put it in Fertility Friend. So on Saturday I was really excited because it was like spiked up. Friday and Saturday, I remember it was Friday and Saturday that it was 97.90, and then I woke up this morning and it was 97.58, so it dropped, but it wasn't really low. So I put it, I was thinking, oh, it's just dropped, just my body, you know. I wasn't really thinking about it. And then when I signed on work today, I signed on to Fertility Friend and put it on, and by golly, I had never seen this before. I got my crosshairs, and I was so excited. I was like on cloud 9, and my husband had just left for work, so I called him and I was like, we finally got our crosshairs, and it said we ovulated on cycle day 12, which was Friday for us. So I checked out our baby dancing chart, because I always keep track of that on Fertility Friend as well, and it looks like we got our bases covered, which is really good. As far as symptoms, I guess I wouldn't even have symptoms at 3 DPO, but that's what Fertility Friend says, is that I'm at 3 DPO. But symptoms, I don't even know if this is a symptom even to even talk about. But yesterday we were in church, and before I left for church, I have to take a bunch of medicine now. I have to take my metformin I have to take 2 pills of that in the mornings. I have to take 2 vitamin E, 1 folic acid, 2 baby aspirin, and 2 fish oil. So, I have to wake up in the morning and take all that medicine. And normally, I try and eat a little something when I take it. But yesterday morning, we were kind of in a rush because I woke up and I was getting lunch put in the crock pot. And I took my medicine but totally forgot to eat something along with it. Well, during church, I started getting really, really nauseated. So I went into the bathroom, didn't get sick or anything like that, but I just felt really sick. And then further along in service, I started having in my upper stomach like these cramps, like these hard cramps in my stomach. Hang on 1 second, girls. My husband's IMing me. Anyways, sorry about that. He was IMing me. So, anyway, I started having like these really, really hard cramps in my stomach, and it was like they would come and then they would go, and then they would come and they would go. And I was thinking, oh, well, it's the medicine because I didn't eat anything, so it's like the acid working on my stomach. I thought, well, I'll just, when I go home, and I always keep peppermints in my purse because they seem to help my stomach when my stomach gets upset. And it helps my husband too when he's not feeling too well. So I always keep a stash of peppermint candy in my purse. So I was like sucking on those things like crazy, just popping one after another, just a piece of peppermint candy. And my husband kept looking at me like, what are you doing? But I was telling him, I was like, I'm so nauseated. So I was, just keeping those in my mouth to try and ward off the nausea. And we sit in the front of the church, so, going back and forth during service to the restroom, it's like embarrassing. Anyway, so then when we left church, we stopped by the grocery store, and I still wasn't feeling up to par. And then we came home, and on the way home, we went past like this factory place, and there was this smell. It was like, ugh, so bad. And my husband had his window down because it's been feeling like spring here, which it's feeling really, really good. But we passed that factory and the smell was awful, and I thought I was going to throw up everywhere. It was just, oh, it's horrid. And then we got home and I thought, well, when I eat something, I'll feel better. Well, I ate and I didn't feel better. So I laid down, took a nap, and we didn't go to church last night because just wasn't feeling very well. Anyway, I'm at almost 8 minutes, so I gotta hurry up. Anyway, the DNA test that I took that I told you girls about, that came back today, and all is well. I'm not a carrier of any diseases that would harm me or the baby, so everything is good in my DNA. That's totally exciting, totally. And I'm saying totally a lot today. Anyway, but I did want to let you girls know about that. And today, symptom-wise, I'm having some cramping down in my baby region, just twinges of pain, Nothing big. But it looks like I am officially in the 2-week wait. I am at 3 DPO now, and I'm just on top of cloud 9. I cannot, I'm hoping Fertility Friend is right and that I haven't been doing this whole temperature thing wrong. But I do go get my progesterone level checked tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. What am I talking about? I go get my progesterone level checked next Monday. So we still have a week to wait, I'll see what happens. I'll let you girls know if there's any other symptoms, and I will post a link to my chart below in the information box. And if you girls have any questions, please let me know, and know that I love you all, and I hope that you all have a wonderful, wonderful Valentine's Day. Bye.